In Fleet Street, that's in London town, when King Charlie wore the crown, there lived a man of great renown. It was Sweeney Todd the barber. One shave from him, and you'd want no more. You'd feel his razor sharp, then tumble wallop through the floor, and wake up playing a harp. Sweeney Todd the barber, by gum, he were better than a play. Sweeney Todd the barber, he'll polish you off, he used to say. His clients through the floor would slope, but he had no fear of the hangman's rope. Dead men can't talk with their mouths full of soap, said Sweeney Todd the barber. Now underneath the shop, it's true, when other bodies tumble through, there lived a little widow who loved Sweeney Todd the barber. She made a living by selling pies, and meat pies were a treat, chock full of meat and of such a size, 'cause she was getting the meat from Mr. Sweeney Todd the barber. By gum, he were better than a play, Sweeney Todd the barber. I'll polish him off, he used to say. And many's the poor young orphan lad had the first square meal he ever had, a hot meat pie made out of his dad, from Sweeney Todd the barber. It was Saturday night in old Sweeney Todd's shop, and his customers sat in a row while Sweeney behind the screen shaved some poor mug, and his sweetheart made pies down below. Though no one was aware it were cut price there, they were rolling up in twos and threes, and his foot were quite sore pressing knob on the floor, and his voice went from saying, "Next, please." First a swell took the chair. He said, "Ha, ha, my man, just a shave and a perfume shampoo, and I've got engaged." Sweeney Todd just pressed the knob and said, "Now then, it's all fallen through." When the bookmaker said, with his mouth full of sap, "They're all backing favourites today, so I'd better go down," Sweeney said, "So you will," and he did. He went down straight away. But what rotten luck! The damn trap went and stuck, for the hinge he'd forgotten to grease, and a customer there started calling out, "Police!" just as Sweeney was saying, "Next, please." Yes, he ran to the door and he shouted, "Police!" He called police 9 times of 10, but no policeman arrived, and very good reason. The police weren't invented by then. But up came a brave Bow Street runners. "Hurry!" And he had let many a pie burn, while they dragged him to quad, and next day Sweeney Todd was condemned to be switched off at Tyburn. And there on the gibbet he hangs in chains, and they do say a little black crow made a sweet little nest in old Sweeney Todd's whiskers, and sang as he swang to and fro. Sweeney Todd the barber, by gum, he were better than a play. Sweeney Todd the barber, they buried him underneath the clay. And old Nick calls him from his grave, shouting, "Wake up, Sweeney, I wants a shave." And Mrs. Nick wants a permanent wave from Sweeney Todd the barber.